I'm out here in Bountiful, Utah, which is about 15 minutes from downtown Salt Lake City, and in today's video we're showing you everything you need to know about living here in Bountiful, Utah. So let's jump into the video. Alright, so we're back in the office now, and as I mentioned, Bountiful, Utah is about 15 to 20 minutes from downtown Salt Lake City, and one of my favorite things about Bountiful is that it sits on the east side here of the freeway, and you get some really cool views if you're over on this east side of this city. So I'll show you exactly where I was at. I was sitting right here on this area, over here in this little corner on the south side of Bountiful. But the neighborhood's over on this area here, and all across this east side. You're pretty much sitting on the bench of the mountain, so you get these awesome views. You can actually see the Great Salt Lake, and be able to see all this area here over from this east side of the valley, or east side of the Bountiful. So some of my favorite things, there's some amazing homes up in that area. It's also home to a couple golf courses. So I was standing over here, like I said, over by the Eaglewood Golf Course. But like I said, there's some amazing views over that area. Another of my favorite things about Bountiful is that you're really close to the freeway, right? So as you can see here, Bountiful pretty much runs around right alongside the I-15 freeway, which takes you from north to south. So if you're going up to like the Ogden area up north, and it takes you all the way down to the downtown Salt Lake City area. But the nice thing about Bountiful also is that you're really close to downtown without being part of the Salt Lake County and being affected by the Salt Lake County home prices, which will kind of show you some of the homes here in this area. Bountiful also has some really unique homes, which is awesome compared to some of the areas in Salt Lake where a lot of the homes are cookie cutter. A lot of them look the same, but there are for sure some really unique homes that are different compared to other places here in the surrounding Salt Lake area. But Bountiful pretty much has everything that you'll need, right? It has a lot of shopping, restaurants over here along the west side of Bountiful. A lot of residential here towards the east side. One of the cool things about Bountiful is that you have access to a lot. We're going to take a quick break right now. If you're new here, my name is Marvin Alvarado, the Sneakerhead Realtor here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I get calls and messages from people just like you every single day looking to make their move here to the state of Utah. And I love hearing from you guys. So if you're thinking about making a move here in the next 3 days, 3 months, or even a year from now, feel free to reach out to me. You can call me, text me, email me. You can also book a call with me down below. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to helping you make your move to Utah as smooth as possible. Now let's continue with the video. A lot of parks, a lot of hiking trails. So I mean, even if you live over in this area, you literally have hiking trails over on the east side of the mountains, on the east side mountains. So you pretty much have hiking trails right on your backyard. The only con to that is that you're going to get a lot of animals that are going to coming down. You'll occasionally see on the news that there's like mountain lions that are in the neighborhoods. So those are things you have to be careful. You could potentially see deer down in the neighborhoods. So pretty normal things when you're going to be close to the wilderness and the mountain side of things. But Bountiful, like I said, you're able to take advantage of a lot of the benefits of living near downtown without actually being in downtown Salt Lake City and actually being away from Salt Lake County. Literally, the border of Salt Lake County sits like literally right here. So the first city you'll run into is North Salt Lake, and then you're into Bountiful. Believe it or not, North Salt Lake is part of Davis County. It's not part of Salt Lake County. So that's the county that Bountiful is located in, is Davis County. But let's take a look at something else here. Let's take a look at some of those schools. I know schools is important for a lot of families that are moving here to the Salt Lake City area and Bountiful specifically. But overall, we're going to take a look at the top 5 schools here in the area by elementary school, middle school, and high school. So elementary schools, there's 14 elementary schools here in this city. As you can see, the top rated one is Oak Hill School with a 4.3 star rating. And then we have Valley View School with a 4-star rating, and then Bolton School with a 3.3 rating. And then it goes down to Bountiful and Hallbrook School. These are the top 5 elementary schools here in Bountiful. Then we'll jump into the middle schools, which middle schools, there's 5. So we're getting, not a full encompassing list, but these are the top 5 middle schools from top to bottom, with Mill Creek Junior High School being the top rated at 3.8 star review, with 650 students. So one of the larger schools here in Davis County. And then we take a look at the high school. There's only 2 high schools here in Bountiful, Utah. Which the first one is Viewmont High School, and then we have Bountiful High School. Both are fairly large schools. I mean, this one does have a 1-star rating, but granted, there's only 2 reviews. But overall, these are some of the most highly rated schools here in Bountiful, Utah. There are some other private schools and charter schools here in the area, but these are the public schools, the ones that we're looking at right now. Other than that, let's take a look at some of the homes here that Bountiful has to offer. Overall, Bountiful is going to have homes in the higher price ranges, so 500,000 plus. Yeah, you're going to be able to find some condos and townhomes that are probably going to be in the $300,000 to $500,000 price range. But overall, most houses are going to be on that higher, over 500,000 price range. So here's a perfect example of a condo that's for sale in Bountiful, priced at $330,000. This is just under 1,000 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bathrooms. But overall, this is a fairly nice place, right? Let's take a look at some of the pictures. So as you can see, there is some, wood flooring, a lot of wood accents. So even though it looks like it's been, pretty well taken care of, it hasn't been updated recently. But overall, it looks like it's in very, very good condition. And for at $300,000, you really can't beat that. Up next, we'll take a look at a home here in the $820,000 price range. So this home is just over 3,000 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. Likely it has an unfinished basement because it doesn't look like it has any bedrooms in the basement. But this is priced at just under $820,000 at $269 a square foot. Overall, like I said, this is typically houses here in this area are going to be different than other areas. Most of the areas in the Salt Lake Valley are going to be like cookie cutter homes, especially the newer homes. You can see it has a pool as well. Overall, it looks like it is a little bit of an older home. Hasn't been updated recently, but still in very good condition. Some of these homes here are going to have those wood accents unless they've been remodeled recently. But as you can see, this is a very beautiful home, very well taken care of. And here's the basement, right? It looks like it is an unfinished basement, so it has a lot of room still to be able to be personalized and and add some additional bedrooms down in the basement. And then having a pool, right? It's pretty unique here. To the state of Utah. Not a whole lot of homes have pools, but it's a great benefit if it's something that you're wanting to have. But as you can see from some of these pictures, like you get some awesome views here from these houses. You can see all the other cities across. It also you can see across the freeway and be able to see some of the Great Salt Lake and that area out there. So that house is priced at $820,000. But let's take a look at something in the higher price range. Here's one at just under $1.5 million. This home here is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. One of my favorite things about this house here is that it's very unique, right? Like you're not going to see a whole lot of this. Let's go back and see here. You're not going to see a whole lot of homes like this, anywhere in the valley. But you can see it has a garage, and then you have like a patio right above the garage. It's also got a little bit of a different stairway here, which is not common here. But even the inside is really different. I've never seen a home like this before, to be honest with you. But as you can see, it looks like they have done some upgrading. They have a new fridge in there, some microwave with double ovens, a little bit of a smaller countertop. But overall, some of these accents are really cool and really unique. So this is a home that I would personally want to check out myself. So if you guys want to go check it out or have any questions about this home or are interested in looking at it, feel free to send me a message or a text. Give me a call. Do whatever you need to do to get a hold of me. I'd be happy to go check out this home with you. But as you can see, they've done a lot of customization with the backsplash, also the wall accents. So it's very, very different. And like I said, I've never seen a home like this before, but it's very beautiful. I really love that patio area. Right above the garage, you have that hot tub there as well. This basement is also really unique. Haven't seen anything like that as well, but looks like you also get a lot of natural light. And I mean, check out this bathroom. That bathroom is beautiful. But let's take a little bit further. Loving this exterior space where you have the stairs coming up to, looks like, to the front door. But looks like you also have a lot of green in this house, which is awesome. But overall, as you can see, this is a very beautiful home. And this one is priced at just under $1.5 million, and it is over 4,300 square feet. It looks like it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms, so it's a fairly large home. And as you can see, it's a very beautiful home as well. But I hope this information has been helpful. Taking a look at some of these homes here in Bountiful, Utah, and kind of giving you a layout of where Bountiful is and what it has to offer. If you have any questions about Bountiful or anywhere in the state of Utah and are considering moving here, don't hesitate to reach out. You can call me, text me, or email me. You can also book a call with me directly down below. I look forward to hearing from you. And other than that, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.